guys, what is up? My name is Scott Bailey, and in today's video we are going to be having a little chat about my channel and what is going to be happening, what is going to be posted. You never know what's going to happen on this channel, because this channel is going to be full of gameplay. I repeat, it's going to be full of gameplay for you guys to enjoy and you guys to watch. Now I've came up with a pretty daft YouTube name, as it's kind of plain and boring. Scott Bailey, and on this channel I will be posting some gameplay of games, and in this video we're going to be chatting a little bit about how I'm making these videos and why. So let's get on with how. Now with how I'm making these videos is, my friends asked me this: how am I making YouTube videos, or how am I going to make YouTube videos? Obviously this is my first video on this channel. I have made previous channels as they also did not work out. Now I did have 2 channels before this. I had Scotty B, a little bit of a bleach name, I can tell you that. That was recording GTA like I'm doing now, but instead of recording it like properly, like I am right now, I was putting my tablet camera in front of the TV screen, which is never a good thing to do. I repeat, it's never a good thing to do. You get hate. I got told to drink some bleach, so I'm back here now, fully running. I'm fully running, and I'm gonna make some videos. Not because I have to, obviously, because I want to, and I'm very passionate about it. So I have obviously invested in quite a bit, but beforehand, I wasn't quite so patient. My second channel that I had was Scotty B123, another bleach name, which is horrible. So who's got the shot glasses? And it was a vlog channel using my phone, and that got 25 subscribers, which I'm very proud of, but not at the same time, because I did not like that channel whatsoever. I hated it. I despised it after about 3 months into making it. In 3 months, I had 25 subscribers, and like 2 months later, I was making the same content, same amount, and I was just gaining nothing. So obviously that really wasn't working out well for me. So I've always been a gamer person. I adore games. I like Xbox and consoles and PCs and video games in my blood, pretty much. I love it. I'm so into it. I can play it all day. I do play some all day. You could be expecting quite a lot from me. The only reason that would ever really hold me back is school. Obviously, school first. I put school first any day. School is always important. You should all concentrate on that. Definitely school first before hobbies. I reckon this isn't really going to work out either, but I'm just doing it for fun. I reckon it'll be a hobby. I don't expect it to get that far, but it'll be really cool if I actually gained something, like some sort of subscribers and some sort of nice comments, because nice comments cheer me up. And guess what? I've never had one. I've only ever had a hate one, which was that was on my first channel, where someone was complaining about like, oh, you recording your camera on the screen, when you said, oh, it's better than nothing, and he went, no, it's better than I swear he said it's not better than nothing, which made no sense in some sort of way. I feel like it does. I feel like I'm just being really dumb right now, but from what it sounds like, to me, it really doesn't make any sense, to be honest. And anyway, I'm slowly going off track of how I'm making these YouTube videos. So I'm using a capture card. I'm not using an Elgato, before anyone asks. I'm using a Hop Century capture card. Now you can get these on Amazon for about £60. I got mine for £60. You can find them on other sites for cheaper, but I always do mine on Amazon anyway. Just because it's a very trustworthy site, and I always rely on it. it either comes on time or comes before the due date, and I've ordered quite a few things off there, so you know, it's pretty cool. I love using it. I do not expect that every time, but I think it's really cool. Yeah, anyway, yeah, except from that, I don't know what that is in US dollars, I really don't. Yeah, I am British, if you're wondering. And yes, I am I'm 14 years old. I've almost forgot my age. I can't speak. I almost forgot my age there. And yeah, so basically I'm using that, and I'm going to be relating all the stuff that I mentioned in pounds, because I do not know any other country money translations that I can like give you. So say if I knew something how much it was in the UK, I wouldn't know how much it is in the US without searching up, which I do not, well, I cannot be bothered to do. And yeah, I also got a Turtle Beach headset. This is what I'm actually speaking into right now. The problem with the Hop Century capture card is you cannot you cannot plug it in the mic inputs and outputs on mic line. You cannot. There's 3 switches on it. Yeah, you cannot use any of those. If you do want to, you're going to drop quality massively. Warning. And yeah, this is also for all consoles, and PC and laptop. Yeah, unlike the Elgato, you actually have to plug in a USB stick, so you don't need a laptop to actually use it, or to actually turn it on and use it. That is not the case with the Hop Century. You cannot do live streams with it, if you're wondering. No, you cannot. And yes, you will need a big big space of storage on there. So you need. I've got a 64. Is it megabyte or gigabyte? I always get mixed up with megabyte and gigabyte. I think it's megabyte. And yeah, it's really good. Yeah, but every 10 minutes it takes out 1, which is a very large file space, which is it's not good, but you know, you can deal with it if you really are passionate. You can always like buy others if they're full, or you could delete the stuff that's on there once you upload it. It's probably what I'm gonna do after I upload. Once I upload it, I'm probably gonna delete it on the actual thing. So then once it's up, I'll delete it on there. And yeah. So yeah, obviously you can't live stream. Yeah, the Turtle Beach headset you can use for voiceovers when you go in editing software. At the moment, I'm currently using Movie Maker. It's a free for a trial version. I will be buying it soon though. I know there's 3 ways, but honestly, I've tried doing them and they're not working for me. So yeah, you also will need quite a good laptop or PC desktop with a good amount of storage and yeah, good file space, and it runs pretty smoothly. Like my one, I'm not using the MacBook. I'm not MacBook Pro. I'm not using anything that's like really expensive. Well, I'm using stuff that's expensive, but not as expensive as iMac, MacBook Pro and that. And yeah, so honestly, the quality on this isn't actually that bad, considering it would be better if I had a more powerful HDMI cable, because I only got a quick cheap one. But yeah, I can definitely improve the quality. You're currently watching this without it's not HDMI, so you know, it's pretty decent without HDMI. So you can imagine it. It's pretty much the exact same quality as the Elgato. There's just a tad bit different in the Elgato. So yeah, if you ever want to buy either the Elgato or the Hop Century, honestly, I'll go the Hop Century. It's a lot cheaper. I think their new Elgato is like £140, I think. 140 to 160. It depends where you buy it from. Again, buy it second hand for a lot cheaper. But honestly, I'm not a big fan of second hand. To be honest, I like buying it brand new, so knowing that everything works, nothing's dodged, nothing's like been like used. I like giving fresh stuff. Honestly, I don't mind, but like when it comes to ordering stuff, where it gives you a selection of whether you want to get second-hand or a new one, I would always go with the new one, to be honest. And yeah, that's just my personal opinion. Some people disagree, some people won't. And yeah, that's what I like to use. Anyway, I'm also using I'm using Xbox One in this. Oh no, I'm an Xbox person. Yeah, I will be using Xbox One in these videos, unless I know, say if I switch consoles, which is very rare, because I've been with Xbox for pretty much my whole life. When I was younger, I was like PS, I was a PlayStation fan, but obviously, when I was younger, I didn't really know the difference. And plus, PlayStation, I swear, PlayStation's been around a lot longer than Xbox anyway. So yeah, my first PlayStation was PlayStation 1, and then 2, and then I got the Xbox 360, and now I'm here. And yeah, right now I was just quickly doing a quick assassination mission on single player, as my online is currently not working for some reason. I don't know why. Even though the Rockstar servers are still up, but you know, I'm down for some single player anytime. I just restarted it because I got a little bit bored. I have done it before, if you was wondering. Yeah, I forgot some of the missions, so I was a little bit surprised when I did them. Like, it felt like I was doing the first time, so I forgot I haven't played single player in quite a long time. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have used. Also, oh yeah, if you do order the Hop Century, it comes with one HDMI cable. Although for me it didn't work. I had to use quite multiple HDMI cables for it to work for some reason, which is a little bit annoying because I had to buy a HDMI port thing that changes one cable into two. And for you like tech experts, you would understand what I'm saying. And yeah, so I had to get some of those. Get 2 more HDMI cables. Some long, some short. I had to use a few DVDs just to stack up, just to see. And now I don't use any because I've just kind of set it up. Wires are very loose everywhere. I will eventually try and sort that out. I know that doesn't affect you guys at all watching, but it does affect me. I like having everything organised and in its place. If it's not in its place, I get a little bit annoyed. Even though most of the time my room is kind of messy, that's just pure laziness. When I start touching, I really get into it. I really start going into detail, and yeah, I like everything being in its place, really. So yeah, that's the problem with me. When I've tried speaking before, telling stories, I go so off track. But yeah, if you like people go off track, then you'll like me, which is pretty much everybody. Because everybody goes off track at some point. And yeah, we're gonna quickly talk about before this gameplay ends about why I started YouTube. Now, I've been wanting to start YouTube for 3 years, 3+ years, and yeah, I've always had passion. I've always been inspired by other YouTubers. Some months I'll be really inspired by like vloggers like Roman Atwood. I really like his content. I'm a huge fan, and yeah, many other vloggers. You got Syndicate. Syndicate was kind of like my main idol when I was younger. I'd always look up to him as someone who was my inspiration, to be honest. He was the kind of guy who would come home from school, primary school, and watch pretty much every day. But when he stopped doing gameplay, I kind of just laid off of him for a little bit. And then only recently, for some reason, found out his vlog channel. So yeah, I've been watching a lot of his content. He does make some good content. Yeah, I do watch a bit of PewDiePie. Obviously, I'm not the biggest fan of him, as basically, I don't really watch really big YouTubers, to be honest. I mean, one of my favourite YouTubers have like 100k subscribers, right? And then you got like PewDiePie with 45 million. Yeah, he's not my favourite. I just don't really enjoy his gameplay. But yeah, anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. as they come out of the hospital with a $5,000 bill. Ouch. Yeah, I got a lot of money, so just done the first heist. And yeah, anyway, hope you guys actually did enjoy this video. I kind of timed it quite well because this is a voiceover. So yeah, expect loads more voiceovers, and yeah guys, expect more videos, and I'll see you guys later.